Hey guys, what's up? Lightning here again with another Team Fortress 2 commentary. So, how's everybody been this week? I apologize for the lack of videos in the recent week. Had a lot going on in my life the past week, but now is the time where I can get back to making a few more videos. I've got a few videos stockpiled, and this is the first one on my list. We're playing here as the soldier here on King of the Hill Sawmill, with the soldier using the Liberty Launcher, the Strange Liberty Launcher, the Reserve Shooter, and the Disciplinary Action. Now, if you don't know what any of these weapons do, basically the Disciplinary Action is actually a melee. Oh yeah, look at that wall of heavies. That got a really good laugh out of me the first time I saw that. Just like this wall of heavies. But anyway, the Disciplinary Action, if you don't know, basically, if you hit somebody with the melee, one of your allies, it causes both your ally and yourself to move a lot faster than you would normally. It's pretty much not as good as the escape plan in my opinion, but it's really good in competitive. Like if you're in competitive Highlander and you're playing soldier, I highly recommend using the disciplinary action on your first life to get your team out to either the payload card or the control point, or just sticking with it permanently on 5 CP, considering it's usually quite a walk if the engineer can't get his teleporters up immediately. Now, the Liberty Launcher is actually not my favorite rocket launcher in the world at all. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of the thing. But basically, it is a pretty good training rocket launcher, I guess you could say. It's kind of like Soldier's first training wheels, more or less, in my opinion. I mean, some people just use it permanently and they work fine with it, and that's great. But I can't get used to having 3 rockets in the clip and that's it. I am so used to having 4. Now, I did use this rocket launcher almost religiously when I first got the game. However, I found that it was a very good way to actually get introduced to the soldier class, because the rockets actually move just way faster than the rockets of the normal rocket launcher. So your rockets connect to the enemy a lot faster than they would with a normal one. On top of that, they have the exact same splash damage as the normal rocket launcher, whereas something like the direct hit, which is more of an advanced technique for more advanced soldiers, yes, they get the same projectile speed as the Liberty Launcher, but they don't have any splash damage, really. So I find that this one is a pretty good training weapon for new soldiers, and if you're having a little bit of trouble with soldier, I'd recommend putting this on just to try it out. However, after a while, I'd recommend switching to the rocket launcher and probably not going back to this, because A, you gotta get used to 4 rockets in your clip, not 3, and B, you also have to get used to the slower projectile speed, which always throws off my game after using this, when I switch back to the normal default rocket launcher. Anyway, and at the reserve shooter, I don't really use it at all on soldier. I was trying to get a good kill with it in this gameplay just to show off what it could do. Unfortunately, I was not able to do that at all. Basically, if you shoot an enemy in the feet with a rocket, normally they'll jump up into the air because of the splash damage, and if you pull out that shotgun really fast and hit them in the air, it gets an airborne mini-crit. So it does mini-crits on airborne targets. It's a lot easier to use this weapon when it's equipped with the pyro and the degreaser, considering both of them allow you to switch to your weapons a lot faster. So it's basically a major 1-2 punch if you're using something like the degreaser, the reserve shooter, and the extinguisher. Soldier, I just can never get it to work. But anyway, guys, also if there's one tip I could have for CTFs, or not CTF, excuse me, there is a CTF version of this map. But if there's any advice I could give for King of the Hill Sawmill, it's watch out for these saws. These are actually one-hit kill blades, so if you walk right into them, you are going to die in one shot, even if you're Ubered, which I find that kind of hilarious, actually. And right here, I rocket jump. I need to work on my rocket jumps, but I get stuck up here. I don't know if this was a glitch or whatever. I managed to wiggle myself out, but that kind of took me by surprise the first time. I was like, wait, is this a glitch? What is this? But anyway, we're just about to get the cap here, and we're about to win the game. This gameplay is nearly over. I hope I gave you some decent tips on the Liberty Launcher, Disciplinary Action, and the Reserve Shooter. Wish I had more to say about the shotgun, but really I don't use it that much. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this gameplay commentary, and I will see you guys next time for more Team Fortress 2 videos in the very near future. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye, and have a nice day.